Hear that? Tommaso, please play just in D minor here. D minor.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Keep playing. Now you're hearing two things. You're hearing the repetition of the high note, but you're also hearing this little phrase. That's what he's doing. It sounds like we're doing some kind of harmony. We're not, actually. So we have that expectation, and two things happen. First, we have an expectation that this is going to be in 4/4 time. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's already one expectation. And then when the note is repeated, when the pattern is repeated, when the phrase is repeated, now you're hearing, of course, a repetition of the actual little scale here. Okay? But when we do this, if we break up that 4/4 expectation, and we set up a pattern of 3 against 4, something very cool happens. Now we don't have backing tracks and drums and all that stuff, but I'm gonna put 4/4 in your ears, although it's already in yours because Tommaso was just playing. But then I'm going to impose a pattern of 3 against the 4. Okay? So I'll tell you in advance what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the same lick. Okay, so the basic little melody here is. Just repeats, okay? What I'm going to do is shorten that little melody, little phrase, to just the top, just the first 3 notes. Okay. When I say the first 3 notes, I'm not referring to the pedal note. I'm not referring to this one. I'm referring to the 3 notes in the scale pattern. Okay, so it's like this. Hear me changing? That's really, really cool. And it forces the listener to pay attention because the listener's ear is saying, uh-oh, this doesn't line up, right? It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all over the place, okay? Hear that? Pretty cool, right? Because it totally messes up your expectation. Okay, so this is just a 3 against 4. And this is the most easy way to apply one rhythm against another. Okay, it's still, you know, again, I'm not doing triplets over 16th notes or 8th notes over triplets or triplets over something else. I'm not changing any of the divisions of the beat. Okay, it's all straight 16ths. That makes sense? So I don't want you to confuse the concept with always doing triplets, triplet 8th notes against regular 8th notes, or triplet 8th notes against 16ths. Everything stays the same. The articulation doesn't change. The note values don't change. We don't speed up. We don't slow down. We don't hold anything out. We don't rest. Nothing changes except the texture.
So it's how many notes are in the melody round?
In the pattern,
It's
yeah.
a note pattern, so it was always on a different part.
Yes, that's right.
You're making it shorter, basically.
Yes, we could make it longer if we wanted to. We could make it shorter or longer. In this case, it was made shorter. Yeah. The original pattern was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can think of it as 8, or you can think of it as 2 groups of 4. Okay? Now it's simply a group of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But unlike 3, 4 time, where the 1 is always accented because it's on the downbeat, here it's not that way. First, the 1 is accented. Then next, the 2 is accented. Next, the 3 is accented. Then it starts over with the 1 being accented. So first, the 1 is on the beat. Now this note's on the beat. This is the start of the next measure. Now this is the start of the next measure. I'm on the 3rd note now. Back to the 8-note pattern. It's very cool, and it's very easy. Nothing hard about it. I'm just shorten the pattern. Right? It's the same exact technique. You don't play any faster, you don't change anything. It's easy.